Baruch Allah Yahawah B'Hashem Yahawashi B'Hashem Raccaa Quadash. Double honors goes to the men of GMS who brought out this word with all truth and sincerity, 100%. Salutations to the Akim that are out there on the highways and byways teaching this word, risking their lives now more than ever. Salutations to the peace and salutations to the Akif that are humbly learning at home. And shalom to the 1/3 scattered elect of Yasharallah. Yasharallah being the Hebrew name of Israel. This word is going through the four corners of the earth and has been a lot of celebrities that I've never heard of. I don't listen to rap. I just know the the mainstreamers. I don't know much of the history of the rap, but a lot of the rappers, a lot of the Hollywood actors, actresses, they're coming out with a lot of this truth that a lot of them are revealing that now they know. They're waking up to this righteous awakening that they are of the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, of the 12 tribes of Israel, which, by the way, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, Seminole Indians. And we're here to preach the downcast of this society. Mystery Babylon the Great, which was born in 1776. So this word is the scripture says this gospel will be preached, not plantation Christianity. That plantation Christianity that was brought on in this country in Mystery Babylon the Great in the 1700s, 16 and 1700s, that was taught to the tribes of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, really, and Gad, Seminoles, back in the 1800s by Esau Edom, the slave owner. He brought his version of Christianity, plantation Christianity, not the gospel, because Esau will claim every heritage and every identity of the Bible except for his own. Ask an Edomite, which is of the Caucasian blood of the father's house. You are of the house of your fathers, according to Deuteronomy 18. I'm sorry, Numbers 18. You are of the house of your fathers. Anyways, going back to the point, ask Esau who he is biblically, and he can't give an account to that. And if he does, he's not gonna let you know, because he claims every identity and not his own. Because what he does, his culture is to rape, rob, murder, and pillage everything everywhere he goes. Every nation, just about every nation on the earth, on the planet, has a military base that Esau put there from Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon the Great, which was born in 1776. And people are getting tired of that. People are getting tired of that. They're saying, well, who can stand up against a great dragon, against a beast? Well, that's starting to change. That's starting to change. The kingdom of Esau is going down worldwide, but primarily here in Mystery Babylon the Great, which was again born in 1776. So the message was originally that this like going back to the word, this gospel will be preached, and then the end will come. And then the end will come, because Christianity, plantation Christianity gospel has been preached, and nothing has happened. The end has not come. This spiritual awakening that the prophets, primarily GMS, and there are other ones if they follow the same GMS doctrine, this great spiritual awakening that happened with the elders and prophets of GMS is going out throughout the four corners of the earth. Brothers everywhere are talking about the Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew is a language, because there's Hebrew Edomites, there's Hebrew Israelites. I love doing these these drives, because I'm by myself and I get to say what I want to say, and I know Yahawashi said, when you pray in your closet, not like these heathens who seek the reward of men, and they get the reward of men, but seek so that your Father knows what you're asking me even before you ask, in your closet, in your private space. And this is one of my sanctuaries, if you will. Driving down the road, doing what I can do, getting this word out. It's better to get the word out and not get the word out. It's better to get the word out than not to get the word out. And then you go to sleep, and it's like, man, what did I do to get the word out, to get this truth out, to to get that word out to the hopeful elect. Only the hopeful elect will receive this message. Scripture lets us know in Revelation that the Most High says, do not harm the grass, the trees, until the servants of the Most High, the elect, are sealed. Then go at it. Then bring those plagues. Bring those plagues upon the earth, and all those who have not received the mark of the beast, that are not written in the book of life, lake of fire. You know, when you ask somebody, what tribe are you from? They might look at you like, what are you talking about? Everyone is from a tribe. In Genesis, there were 18 the Most High created 18 nations in the beginning, and everyone belongs to their own tribe. Esau, he's a tribe of the Edomites. Esau is Edom. Idumea is a Greek version of when they took over the scriptures. They just renamed Edom as Idumea, which is Edom, Mount Seir. Everybody has their own mountain. That's their own government, their own power, their own kingdom. And all the nations had their turn in oppressing the nation of Israel throughout history. It just happens to be that Edom was the #1 enemy of the Most High. Therefore, he made war with the saints of the Most High, the children of Israel. Only one race of people is born red. Only one race of people is born red, and it's not the Native American Indian. They're not red, they're dark brown. They're Israelites. Only one race of people is born red. When they blush, they turn red. When they get mad, they turn red. When they sweat, they turn red. There is no pigment, there is no what's that word? I forget. Their skin has, their blood is translucent because there's no covering on their skin. It's very light skin. I'll think of that word in a little bit. I keep saying pigmentation, but that's something else. There's no covering. There's no skin color. There's no skin. I know that's not the right term, but you brothers know what I'm talking about. Dark skinned people, melanated. They have no melanated skin. They have no melanated skin. They have no dark skin, no covering, and so therefore their blood is translucent. You can see it through their skin. That's why they turn red. Everybody blushes. Everybody sweats, but you can't see that redness as you can with an Edomite who has no melanated skin, dark skin. They go outside. They can't stand in the sun too long because they'll turn red. They're the, I believe, well, I'm not going to go into statistics, but I would be willing to bet that a melanated skin person would be less susceptible to skin cancer than a non-melanated person. So there's no equality. No, not all men are not created equal. That was by another Edomite. That was a president of this mystery Babylon back then.